Minasan, konnichiwa. I'm Josh Confirmed, and welcome to today's Yet to Be Confirmed Direct. In this presentation, we'll be covering upcoming content and updates on Yet to Be Confirmed, as well as art from our collaborative partners who have worked with Yet to Be Confirmed closely to bring you the artworks and videos you've seen this year. First up, we'd like to share some small updates regarding Yet to Be Confirmed itself and what's in store regarding content for the remainder of 2026. Please, take a look. The Yet to Be Confirmed's annual 12 Days of Christmas event will be making a festive return in December 2026. The Yet to Be Confirmed 12 Days of Christmas event is a yearly event in which one video or themed set of videos is posted daily from December 14th to December 25th. To end the year off on a bright and extravagant note. Last year in 2025, Yet to Be Confirmed presented the Advent Calendar event, which extended the event to more than double the usual runtime, with a total of 25 days. It just kinda made sense, you know? This December, the classic 12-day formula returns, with 12 brand new seasonal surprises lined up for your viewing pleasure. What Christmas gifts await you this December? Stay tuned to the Direct to find out. Yet to Be Confirmed's 12 Days of Christmas 2026 drops December 13th, 2026. To end off every year, Yet to Be Confirmed puts on a show-stopping performance of musical motifs and memories of all the year's greatest highlights, featuring special guests and a grand theater stage. And now, the past 5 years of medleys are soon to be released as their very own extended play. Included in this collection are the 2021 medley, the 2022 medley, the 2023 medley, the pizza medley, and 25 medley. I do not have the mental fortitude to include any of the medleys I made before 2021, they sound like ass. Years of Yet to Be Confirmed will be just one of the 12 special features coming to the 12 Days of Christmas 2026. Don't miss this EP when it becomes available to download for free on the Yet to Be Confirmed Bandcamp in December of this year. Presentation Night 2, which has been releasing episodically on the Josh Confirmed YouTube channel, will reach its informative conclusion in 2026. Join the Yet to Be Confirmed crew as they showcase all kinds of slideshow presentations for your entertainment. We've already seen some of the more interesting topics from these bright minds, and it doesn't stop there. There's still a few more presentations left to see. So don't miss them when they release on the Josh Confirmed YouTube channel later this year. Yet to Be Confirmed art commissions are still open. For an affordable price, you can request all kinds of drawings illustrated by yours truly. And starting today, slots are now unlimited. Look for Yet to Be Confirmed's official commission sheet, which can be found on Yet to Be Confirmed's dedicated pages on various social media platforms. It'll tell you everything you need to know about commissioning an art piece. If you want your very own artwork by Yet to Be Confirmed, then commissions are available now.
Konnichiwa-san, I'm John Confirmed. We still have more exciting updates to share with you regarding video content releasing on Yet to Be Confirmed in the coming months. But first, let's see some of these amazing artists and creators that have helped to make these videos possible. A lot of the content produced by Yet to Be Confirmed features, illustrations, music, and other contributions from friends of Yet to Be Confirmed alike. Today, we'll be showcasing some of their personal endeavors and work, as well as the skills they have to offer. Let's take a look.
Return to the light. The dreamy aesthetic of Lightgrazer is in the spotlight once more. In case you missed it, Lightgrazer is a talented artist who draws Toho, Hololive, and so much more. You'll feel like you've entered entirely new worlds once you've seen these artworks. Look at that! Check out Lightgrazer's art on Twitter, available now. Fits to a T. Everyone welcome the T, digital artist extraordinaire. When it comes to drawing both Toho and original characters, T takes it to the next level with his aesthetic art style. If you just wait warmly, the girls that T will prepare for you will be well worth it. Check out the art of the T, available on Twitter and Blue Sky now. A wild creature appears. Who's that prowling around? It's tomatoshiba, an ally to the animals and avid Pokemon enthusiast. With an introduction like that, it should come as no surprise what you'll find this artist drawing the most. But the best part? From digital illustrations to traditional canvas, and even painting on small rocks, tomatoshiba does it all. For the craziest critters around, give tomatoshiba a follow on Tumblr today. Something's in the water. Say hello to SharkMakingSoup. She's an artist of many mediums and a hard-working stay-at-home mom. You'll typically find her using markers, watercolors, art programs, and even yarn to illustrate beautiful landscapes, zany characters, and of course, sharks. You can also buy her art as cute little keychains, stickers, and more on Etsy. Check out SharkMakingSoup, available on Instagram right now. It's time to strike. This is Striker64, budding artist, rising YouTuber, and complete Nintendo fan. Discover his YouTube channel and the various video game remixes that await you there. If you're a fan of classics such as The Legend of Zelda, Super Mario, Undertale, Deltarune, and so much more, then this is the place for you. Get ready for 3 brand new remixes he's lined up. His Flower Castle remix and Gerudo Valley remix will be available this September, and on Halloween, a Dark Zone remix. Plus, you'll be sure to love his future streams and collabs with the yet-to-be-confirmed crew. Listen out for Striker64, making moves on YouTube later this year. We've finally reached the peak. Zhao returns in this latest feature, now sporting some fancy new threads. Zhao's a small content creator full of energy and entertaining moments. If you like games, dogs, and cosplays, her Twitch stream is the place for you. Plus, check out her brand new VTuber model. Tune into Zhao on Twitch and check out her Instagram, available now. Part of the cards. Amane is back, and since she's waiting to appear at the next local convention, you can guarantee she's still on that gacha grind. Join Yu as she rolls for 5-star recruits and friends alike, and pulls for legendary holos, all on her YouTube channel and Instagram page. You're sure to be in for quite the story. Check out Amane, available now on YouTube and Instagram. We're bringing this hammer down. Potato Yi joins the fray yet again with some new and exciting things to show us. This jack of all trades makes silly art, animations, and even games and music. Here's a preview of a game he's working on right now, set to release in the near future. The talent keeps on rolling out. Check out Potato Yi, literally everywhere, available now. A wielder of brush and pen. Introducing Termoika, an artist with an art style unlike anything we've ever shown, and unlike anything you've ever seen. Termoika is almost always drawing the most iconic characters of Toho Project, So if you're a lover of all things Gensokyo, and even if you're not, you're sure to enjoy the illustrations Termoika brings so eloquently to life. Check out Termoika on Tumblr, available now. A seasoned world traveler. Explore the many multi-fandom artworks of Rinrin. From Deltarune to Uma Musume, Ace Attorney to Vocaloid, there's no character her pen hasn't seen. Be sure to check out her own characters too though. There's something for everyone here. Check out Rinrin on Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram today. Are you ready to rock on? Give it up for our final act, Polygon, also known as Seishun Complex. This artist illustrates anime characters in a highly stylized and polygonal way. What you're currently seeing is a series of artworks he's done, called Bocce the Fashion. You can find Seishun Complex on Twitter, Tumblr, and Blue Sky, and you can support him on Ko-Fi right now.
What do you think of this year's lineup of collaborators and creators? Their socials can be found in the description of this video. So, we hope you will check out all of the partners featured in this presentation. Next, we have 3 more updates regarding yet to be confirmed and the content planned in the coming months. Let's take a look.
The next big incident in Gensokyo is coming to yet to be confirmed. Join Reimu Hakare and Marisa Kirisame as they make the treacherous ascent towards an unknown adversary, accompanied by killer beats along the way. What mysterious foes await them on their journey? Listen out for the Mountain of Faith medley when it rings out across the land later this year. This will be the last big Toho medley on yet to be confirmed for a while, but don't fret, because the Yet to Be Responsive to Prayers album is releasing on the yet to be confirmed YouTube and Bandcamp. For those of you with an Eastern itch to scratch, and if you don't have one now, some of you are definitely about to, this legacy music album will feature every major Toho adjacent arrangement and remix ever made by yet to be confirmed. Get ready to revisit all the familiar Chills Down Your Spine, Scarlet Devils, Imperishable Nights, and so much more. Yet to Be Responsive to Prayers will be released during the 12 Days of Christmas in December 2026. If you haven't caught them already, there's live streams weekly over on Yet to Be Confirmed Gaming. Every Monday and Thursday at 7 PM Pacific, join Josh Confirmed as he stumbles through a wide variety of video games that you may or may not have seen before. From traversing new lands, to documenting exciting new phenomena, to delivering quality content that you'll love, you'll never experience a dull moment when Yet to Be Confirmed Gaming goes live. Be sure to subscribe to the gaming channel to catch the next live stream, available now. Now, take a look at this. PJ Dies will be available on the Josh Confirmed YouTube channel later today. What did you think of this year's presentation? Are you excited for the remainder of this year and the content to follow from Yet to Be Confirmed? This concludes today's Yet to Be Confirmed Direct. Thank you very much for watching. We have just one more announcement to show you. Please, take a look.